Right, hello everyone. Sorry for the absence. Been away down South Island for a few days. Went down to stay. A few people might know him, old bloody George Bridgewater. Um, yeah, rode with him for many years. Did some of our age group stuff together, and then ultimately part of the New Zealand team for nearly a decade, I guess. So it was a good chance to bugger off in the school holidays. They're on at the moment. So hey, I was disappointed I couldn't do enough to get some content out for everybody, but hopefully you've all had challenged yourselves a little bit while I've been away, and because I've been away and because I need to sweat out a few of the beers that we drank together, a bit of food that we ate. Um, I just need to smash out sort of 45 minutes today. Okay, so that's the plan, 45 minutes, and I'm just going to set it up. Really, just that mental break again as a countdown. I quite enjoy doing it. I used to do it quite a bit. You just set that countdown: 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's your 45 minutes. Okay, and it just gives every step on the way down that little bit of focus around what you're trying to achieve. You're looking at something and you spend that 10 minutes or 9 minutes doing it, then the 8, then the 7, and all of a sudden you're already down to like here. And you've only got like 15 minutes left to go and you're like, oh, sweet. So the first sort of 4 chunks, pretty solid, go through, do some maths in your head, break it up. But ultimately looking for good rhythm, good feel, but this is just a training, a nice solid aerobic training erg. Okay. So if you've been doing that, sorry, just do another one with me. Hey, just do another one, you'll be fine. Awesome. Okay, so just going to make sure I'm set up with all my stuff. The old erg data is going to have a decent break in it, unfortunately. But otherwise we're connected to the erg. We're ready to go like that. Okay, awesome. Change that to 500s. So, where are we? Just trying to spark everything up, make sure we're rocking and rolling. Ready to go. Here we go. Okay, so we'll go and select our workout, and we'll go new workout, and we're doing intervals, variable, okay, and just do it on time. So first one, just set that to 9 minutes. Then we just go down a minute every time, 9, and then down to 8, down to 7, 6, 5, 4, we'll get there, 3, 2, and 1. So it should say 10 intervals at the top, or interval 10, because you're ready to put in the 10th. Not that we're actually doing 10, we're only doing 9, but that's waiting for the 10th interval. Okay, right, ready to rock and roll. Done a bit of a warm up myself. She's going to be a little bit stiff, probably a bit slow. Not too worried though. Not too worried at all. Okay. No more intervals. I'll start our time too early. So for me, I'm going to be just focusing quite a bit on the old setup, getting the body over into a nice position, not being too hunched, too tight. Right, here we go. All at 22, by the way. 20 rating 2, not 22, 22. Okay, 20 rate. We're doing that at 20. Okay, here we go. Hey, rope. Oh, it feels like I never left. What am I complaining about? Get me back in the team, eh? I'll go and troll tomorrow. I probably won't be talking freely after about half an hour, but so give us a minute. Starting to get the flow, the hang. Feeling that push. You want to engage. Around the front. And feel it open up through the stroke. Just remembering it's easy to sit along on a higher rate to get the heart rate up, but actually doing it controlled at a slower rate is working the muscles, working that aerobic system. We get time to feel how long the stroke is, because we want to have progression. We want to be able to push good numbers at this 20 rating and make them improve. So as we increase the rate, we increase the speed in a pretty good correlation to one another. Which helps with high end speed, testing times, just testing ourselves. I guess a slight analogy, got to learn to walk before you run. And this is what we're doing. So let's have a focus for a little bit on that drive, that pick up, and the hang. Feel that connection there. The handle coming back, the acceleration. Legs and body. Not pulling. Good. Remember, it's a press. We're feeling like we're pushing the erg away, but we're actually moving the body back that way, okay? If we do that, it'll help allow the hands to stay out long and hang through the armpits and the lats. Nice. So, change in direction. Sitting tall, relaxed. Feel the hands around the back, flowing. And then round the front. Nice and relaxed. Remember to feel the hang. The little muscles holding. Always big muscles do the work. That allows us to last longer, produce more power, and not have the same fatigue as if we burn out the little muscles. So nice and tall. Feel the hand. And just like that, through the first section. Now focus once again. Nice rhythm. Nice flow. Swing. Feel the harmony. Remember, it's always moving. Especially around the front. Don't go in and out. We load. We coil. We cruise in. Connect. Continue that moving flywheel. Feel your breathing. Look at the numbers. Are you consistent? We want to find something we can just hold. We can just hang. Metronome. Doing the push. Just cruising a little bit. My rating's up a bit. Holding it back. Good floating. Chain taking us back. Onto the feet. Nice and loose. Hang underneath the armpits. Both feet, remember, hanging, that symmetry. Those handles come drawing back with the acceleration that was created. Don't artificially try to do that. It'll happen once the body's accelerated. We'll naturally just continue with the arms. Remember, it's a continue, it's not an addition. Good. So making sure that change in direction of the seat, we don't push it before we start taking the turn. There is an element of patience, not a stop.
not an in and out. It's just that fraction of I'm changing direction now. Think of that for a little bit. Weight on the feet. Natural stretch. To where you can get to without feeling tight, without lurching, just comfortable. We want to push it a little bit every now and again, just to check on the length. But strong position. Good. Good momentum. Right, into the 7 minutes. Really nice. Feeling the movement. And continuous motion. Nice and loose. Heads up. Feeling that press. Both feet. Nice rhythm. You just got to sit in, push the numbers, breathing, feel the heart rate. Feel the groove. Feel the hang, armpits, and the lats. That's it. Excuse me. Feeling the rhythm. Remember sitting back into that lazy boy. Both feet. Feeling the press. Nice. Giving it time. Feeling the stretch. Nice. So, on to our 6-minute segment. Feel long. Shake it out. Breathing. Well under halfway. That's nice. Holding your numbers. Breathing. Trying to be consistent. We want to look back in the memory. See if they were all the same. Or very close to it. Feel a nice stretch in the ankles and the hips as we come forward. Helps with that elastic length. Into that hang again. Push away from the handles. Feel like we're pushing the machine away from us, not us away from the machine. Get that with the core. Right, round the front. Flow into the front. Good body swing. Nice, focused. Got into a good groove there for a minute. Just feeling the rhythm. We need to do that a little bit. Almost zone out. Almost feel like you could shut the eyes. Picture your movement. See yourself side on. You know, think about the change at the front and the back. Okay, 5 minutes. We've only got 15 to go. So good. Then a good tick down. Feeling loose. I feel a little bit shouldery. I'm going to focus the hang. The sweat's building up under my feet. shirt's bloody sweaty, getting a bit on the handles. If you need to, try and wipe it off quickly. Otherwise, it is another bit of a test to be loose in the fingers, but not really grippy, not choking the handle. No matter if it's a real sweaty handle, if it's lost its grip, if it's real hot and humid. Got to be able to adapt. Adds another dimension. That's good. Feeling the push. Feel the hang. Shaking it loose. Remember that momentum around the front, around the back. Changing direction. Good carry. Want to feel that hang, that push, both feet. Right, the 10 minutes left. It's going to cut down in time. Remember, focusing, holding the splits. elastic. Feel the push. Nice swing. That body accelerating through, sitting back. Nice rhythm. Shaking it out. Sitting tall. Both feet. Nice and loose. Feel that connect. Hang and swing. Nice long. Remember the flat elbows. Try and draw them past. If we start finding ourselves drawing too high, wrists get into a weak position. Want to be core, draw, sternum. Only 6 minutes left. Knock the time down with rhythm. And push. Nice. Yeah, feel the push, acceleration. Nice. Body swing. Round that front. Keep that good. Push swing going. Nice. Long arms. The focus. Last few minutes to go. Keep that swing. Keep the relaxation. Body weight. Sitting tall. Feel the push on the feet. Nice, smooth push. Want to see a nice horse curve. Engage the core, front and back, rowing, core exercise every time. Keep the rhythm, the flow. So, last minute, just hold the numbers. Final checks when you're tired. The hang, the push, the swing. Nice. Last few. Just like that. Just like that. It's done. Right. Really good. So as I say, it's a nice way just breaking things up, you know. Nice easy way to punch out over 12 odd K. Or however far you went, but it is a good way, you know. Time's our friend and it's our enemy. Okay, it's our friend because we do it, we get fitter. It's our enemy because if you set the clock for 60 minutes, you know, sometimes even 45 minutes, motivation can be like, crikey, it's going to suck, right? But in that there, you do 3 of them, you're already over halfway, you know. You do the 9 minute, the 8 minute, and then you're into the 7, you're like, shit, I'm halfway. And then you're just down into that 21 minutes, 15, 10, bang, finished. So it is a nice mental break in what we're doing. And it also gives you time, there was that period there for 2 or 3 minutes, and I was zoning out, I was feeling my rhythm, going for it, I didn't say too much. Quite often, obviously, this shit can be bloody lonely, hence why we're all motivating ourselves to get out there and do it, get faster. But yeah, sometimes you just got to zone out, you might have music on, you might be watching something, whatever it is, ultimately you're watching me at the moment. But if you're doing it by yourself, this has to be that period of time where you just pendulum rhythm, like a metronome on a bloody piano going tick, tock, tick. And you just get into this feeling of just backwards and forwards, the whole time. And you listen to the machine, you listen to your breathing, you feel when you're breathing, you feel the hang in the muscles, you feel the squeeze of the push, all of these little things, you feel the release, you feel the rhythm, all the timings and stuff come in, okay? And that we need to take that, be able to switch it on really quickly when we have to, change it and put it into ratings when we have to. So that whole motion of doing that type of thing, yeah, sometimes you just got to zone out, tap it along, and just really get into that groove, okay? So that was today. Good to be back into it. Sweaty once again. Crikey, I amaze myself. Even if it is bloody quite cold in the garage, still managed to sweat. So, awesome work. Back onto the train. We'll get a lot more done, but keep looking. We're starting to roll out some Asensei stuff at the moment. So have a look online, asensei.com. It's in the App Store. We're going to be doing a lot of connected coaching. So you'll get feedback and stuff on the screen when we do pieces, and it'll tell you your rates and your like whether a piece was higher or faster or slower. Right then and there, we don't have to look back on it too much. You'll still be getting my words of wisdom. There'll be a few other people, but you don't really want to listen to them because you know where the gains are going to come. Awesome. Okay, right. Thanks, team. Get into it. It's Easter. If you're religious, go and do your religious stuff at church. If you're not, it's a public holiday, and public holiday means beer. So that's where I'm going to be. Awesome. Okay, cheers, team. Catch you guys later.